the biggest thing is you want to know like how many other offers are there. There's, can be indications.
Can you ask that question?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And if I'm a buyer's agent, I'm asking, what specific timing, what are things that aren't on the listing that is important to your sellers?
That we don't know.
Trying to glean off of my relationships with the other agents, as well as tell me more that my people might be willing to offer in addition to price. But when they're escalating the purchase price, a lot of times we just had an offer on one of our listings that didn't account for, the language did not account for seller paid closing costs.
Okay.
So a lot of times the intent probably is that you'll pay more, $1,000 more than the net, but you got to draft that as well too. So at the end of the day, you want to be sure that the price is not getting escalated in a manner that you didn't intend to.
Okay.
For instance, this has never happened to us, but I've seen the cases where an escalation clause says they'll pay $1,000 over the highest price up to a certain price.
Okay.
And you might, it might land at a price where it didn't go to that full escalation number.
Right.
And so you think you've agreed to a price. A week later, another backup offer comes in, and then escalates that price there. Well, that probably wasn't the intention, but by the letter of the contract. So that's just one scenario that can happen. And there's timing involved if you have sunset dates. So it's very clear that when we talk about sunset dates, escalation clauses in our office, is that we are removing any language that could potentially still change the price and just countering it with a flat price, flat terms. We can use the escalation clause to arrive at a price, but once we've arrived at a price, we need to draft it in a manner that it's set in stone.